Heavenly Father was seeing me. The Heavenly Father had my back. And that because I was doing A, B, and C, now He would step in and fill in the gaps, and He was going to improve my situation. My actions of obedience and righteousness were the right way to go about this. That it was right for me to be going to the temple. It was right for me to be in prayer constantly and to be reading the Book of Mormon and to be doing all these faith-confirming acts. I, the Lord, am bound when you do what I say. And it was all connected to my actions. It was connected to what I was doing. So I felt really important. I felt really special. There was no reason for me to have gone looking for Jesus at this point. I was in no position to even need anything more than what I had already found.
At this time, Emilie believed her obedience was enough, but she would soon learn that relying on herself actually kept her from truly knowing Jesus. This became clear when she was asked to share her testimony publicly.
I was asked to participate in a stake Relief Society event, and prior to the meeting, they wanted to film a handful of women bearing their testimony of who Jesus is to them or who Christ is to them. I felt like I had to whip up some emotion, and I needed some kind of verse scripturally to reference to describe who Jesus is to me. And I came across the verse in Hebrews that says that Jesus is the author and the finisher of our faith. And I shared that message. And as I shared it, I remember it kind of came across in a hollow way from my own understanding. But I really did not understand what that meant, that Jesus is the author and finisher of my faith. But I always held on to that, and it was only a matter of time before God showed me what that really truly meant.
Emilie's testimony marked the beginning of a realization. Despite her words, she wasn't genuinely looking to Jesus. She was entirely looking at herself and her works as the author and finisher of her faith. That truth would soon come into sharper focus as her marriage ended in divorce and she sought out a new forever spouse.